Hi everyone, welcome to a new video with Project Management Illustrated. Today we continue our journey through Chapter 2 of the 5th edition of the Standard for Program Management. Chapter 2 takes us through another exciting topic, which is Program Management Principles. So, what are Program Management Principles, and what do we need to know about them? PMI defines Program Management Principles as foundational guidelines for strategy, decision-making, and problem-solving. They are beacons to guide program managers while sailing their programs throughout their life cycles. PMI defines 8 principles for program management. These are stakeholders, benefits realization, synergy, team of teams, change, leadership, risk, and governance. The 8 principles provide general guidance for program teams' behavior during their day-to-day activities and program conduct. This is why PMI places these principles on top of the program management performance domains as they guide the performance activities of these domains. We're going to talk about program management performance domains in the next chapter once we're done with the 8 program management principles. It's worth mentioning that program management principles overlap with both project and portfolio management principles, as you may have guessed it already. The first program management principle we talk about today is stakeholders. The main objective of this principle is ensuring stakeholders' expectations are in harmony with both achieving program benefits and organizational strategy. Since stakeholders' needs and positions are dynamic throughout the program's life cycle, program managers should continually analyze the adaptive challenges faced by the program. This analysis can be achieved without an understanding of the stakeholders' environment, as the stakeholders' positions are derived from environmental factors. Accordingly, stakeholders' engagement should be based on stakeholders' expectations, impact, interest, influence, and external environment. As an example, a program manager shouldn't discuss technical specifics with the program sponsor unless they ask for it. Otherwise, program managers should keep the conversation at a high level and focus on program's milestones, risks, and required decisions. As we discussed in previous videos, program's objective is to obtain benefits and control not available by managing program components individually. So it's natural for program managers to use all opportunities to exploit benefits through synergies with different stakeholders and mitigate all program disruptions that may impact program benefits and goals. It's also important for all program managers to monitor and act upon the feedbacks they gather out of their conversations with their program stakeholders. This is one of their core activities throughout the program life cycle as they ensure their program's success. It's crucial for program managers to stay proactive, using their skills and powers to remediate issues and blockers once they rise. So what are the characteristics a program manager should have to practice this principle? Proactiveness. A program manager should assess their stakeholders. What are their attitudes, interests, change readiness, and what motivates them? Once this information is available, it should help achieving successful delivery of benefits while keeping the program aligned with the organization strategy. Collaboration. Never keep your stakeholders in the dark. Always engage them via targeted communications, matching their needs, interests, requirements, and expectations. And always support their communication with the program component teams. Monitoring. Keep an eye on your stakeholders' feedback, involvement, and attitudes throughout the program lifecycle. Facilitation. Support training initiatives as long as they are within the program context. Adaptivity. Stakeholders' needs and positions are dynamic. As a program manager, you should understand the adaptive challenges faced by your program in response to this. Identify the required changes, mitigate disruptions, and leverage benefits gained through synergies. Clarity. This is where program managers evaluate their stakeholders' attitudes and ensure their expectations harmonize with organizational strategy. Interpersonal skills. Take initiatives, employ integrity and respect, build good relationships, and do whatever is possible to increase the likelihood of program success and customer satisfaction. The second principle we have today is benefits realization. As we're talking about benefits, we need to define who are programs beneficiaries. These are one or multiple organizations or even groups of people. Their benefits realization is the realized gain from the outcomes of a program's outputs. It's important to understand that realizing and sustaining benefits is the primary purpose of programs. Not only this, but also aligning component activities so the outcomes, outputs, or results lead to benefits. The alignment scope here covers multiple aspects. It is the alignment of internal activities with external drivers. It's also required across the subject program components with other programs components and the overlying portfolio. And of course, alignment is required with the organization's strategy. The program benefits should justify the use of the required resources throughout the program lifecycle. In other words, program managers should have an adaptive mindset and be ready to modify program components or even terminate them if benefits are not meeting organizational strategy. At the same time, new unplanned components may be initiated. Programs' planned benefits are usually identified at a high level early in the program lifecycle by key stakeholders and beneficiaries. These benefits should be captured, communicated, and regularly verified for alignment with organizational strategy. Accordingly, progress can be tracked toward achieving planned benefits. Please note that benefits can be realized at different points of program's life cycle. It can occur once an output is created or shortly after. It can also occur immediately after the integration of some of the program's outputs, or it might occur long after the program is closed. To make this simple, let's have an example of a medical drug development where patients get the drug and recover only after the program's closure once the drug is developed and passed its lab tests. Benefits realization changes the focus of program risk management from control to balance. In other words, program managers shouldn't necessarily reduce the associated threats to their program components, rather than balancing risks across the program to achieve target benefits. Proper governance is required for the success of benefits realization. Allocation of adequate resources and setting up a clear governance structure help people being identified accountable for benefits delivery of doing so. Governance doesn't stop at this point. It goes on to cover benefits transition into operations, including their associated risks, resources, training, and any artifacts. Benefits transitioning is another critical element here. We need to transition benefits to ongoing operations to ensure sustainment. Plans of benefits transition is part of program scope. Without this, program may achieve their outcomes but fail to accomplish their strategic goals. The next program management principle we have is synergy. It may sound like an obvious thing for many of you that program management requires synergy. The core concept is to unite efforts to optimize across projects, programs, and the portfolio, as well as the totality of principles and domains across the organization. Synergy efforts should align with beneficiaries and the program strategy, as well as enhance program benefits realization. Do you remember when we talked in previous videos about how programs are defined as related projects, subsidiary programs, and program activities managed in a coordinated manner to obtain benefits not available from managing them individually? Synergy aims to unite the related efforts to create more benefits than the sum of the program component parts, or even improve their control. This can follow a predictive, adaptive, or hybrid approach. Its result can be in respect to the effectiveness, efficiency, or any other elements enable the achievement of programs' strategic objectives. The synergy principle should drive changes to individual components to ensure alignment across components in a manner that optimizes the whole of the program, including but not limited to the creation of new components, cancellation of components, and changes to components midlife. It can lead to the development of a new capability that may be shared across multiple program components. This capability may have not existed within the organization before, and it can lead to increased capacity, cost reductions, improved quality, and better compliance. Synergy in areas of risk and/or complexity can lead to better addressing of negative risks or exploiting opportunities. Nevertheless, risk itself may result into the loss of synergy and its effects on the program, either temporarily or permanently. I conclude this principle with an important note. Synergy can and should occur among the program components at a component level. However, it may also occur among elements of different program components. We move now to the fourth program management principle and last for today, which is team of teams. As we can see in the shown figure, the team of teams principle characterizes an integrated team structure that creates a network of professional relationships across products and processes. This network is connected both vertically and horizontally, forming a structure that allows for shared strategy and empowered execution. This network allows for shared strategy, higher effective execution, greater adaptability, and resiliency against complexity and uncertainty. The generated enhanced flexibility enables an adaptable reconfiguration of the team's network as program evolves. Program managers lead their team of teams while they achieve program objectives. The program structure and the program management processes enable both program and components teams to successfully complete their work. We often can see a clear strategy to achieve program activities through all forms of communication, transparency, and execution. Program Management Information System, or PMIS, is one of the critical tools for the success of an integrated team structure. Organizational culture should allow and encourage the program team to use it. Organizational culture should also support the forming and managing of a program's team of teams as it is a complex activity. As a rule of thumb, the team size should stay within a reasonable boundary. Thanks everyone for watching. We stop here today and continue with the remaining program management principles in the coming videos. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, please use the comments section and I will try my best to answer every one of you.